Hello and welcome to Sports Update. On Sports Update tonight, we have a lot for you when it comes to sport. And in update, we have juicy stories. And quickly, I will not be doing this alone. I have Isaac Omidiji that will be joining me all the way from Niger State on Sports Update. I'm Emmanuel Fashimi. And here's straight to the first story we have. That is the AFN sends invitation for Golden League and All Commerce competition in Abuja 2023. That event will be happening 25th and the 26th of May. That is few days away from now, and everything will happen in the city of Abuja. Isaac Omidiji, AFN has actually sent invitations to all our athletes, capable ones, in preparation for the World Championship that will be coming up in Budapest. Now, I believe all athletes will be storming the city of Abuja between 25th and 26th of, just a few days away from now. How, so far so good, are you having that mind that our athletes are actually ready to storm or to take the world by storm this year?
Their preparation will show if one can conclude whether they are ready or not. And one of the preparations is the Athletic Federation of Nigeria based as well as the competition. And it's because new athletes or known talents to be discovered again. And this should be something that should be frequent. These athletes should be exposed to even international tournaments. Let them meet the best of the best. Let them test their ability against past already known. Let them test their abilities against renowned athletes that will be the same kind of athlete they will meet at the World Championship. You know, I cannot continue to eat Eba. Why what I'm going to eat for a particular competition is rice. It won't work out. So the kind of preparations they will get before that particular World Championship in Romania will determine if, in Budapest, yes, will determine if we will be said to have been effectively ready for that particular championship.
And also, this invitation is also to prepare athletes or to get athletes for, let's not forget that the All African Games will be coming up. A lot of events in the African scene, and that is why the All Commerce invitation has been sent out. Let's quickly have a flip of that letter. Let's have a picture of that letter, that invitation that has been sent out. Let's have it quickly on the screen and see. Because these athletes need to be in Abuja pretty soon. You know, a lot of tests and what have you. And I think this is an avenue. Okay, that's the letter on the screen. I am pleased to inform you that the Athletics Federation of Nigeria will be organizing the first leg of the AFN Golden League / All Commerce competition in Abuja as follow. That is at the main bowl of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium. That is package A of Abuja. The Golden League will be on the 26th, while the All Commerce competition will be on the 25th, like I said earlier on. And in view of the above, all states club, military and paramilitary athletics club, and all institutions are hereby enjoined to forward their entries. And if we want to go by it, I think over the years, we have actually had a brilliant, when it comes to athletics, Nigeria has been doing well, but at some point we dwindled, but right now I think we are getting it right. What's your take about that?
Well, we are getting it right, and we must sustain getting it right. Remember, All Commerce invitation will be headed tomorrow, 23rd of May. So it's good that it was take away dirty politics from the AFN. Remember that the AFN has suffered from a lot of internal crises,
yes,
on terms of leadership, just like what we experienced in the Nigeria Basketball Federation. You know, so we must know how to ensure that professionals who are going to be administrators, not just professionals by name, but professionals who are also administrators, should be the ones that should be managing places like AFN, and not just any kind of people, not just politicians, about what it takes to prepare for a championship. We must improve on all our means, on all our games, on our championship, and see that these athletes improve on their personal best, or country best, or African best before going for event competition.
Before going for bigger competition, like you mentioned, we should not just put leaders there who don't know anything about athletics or about sports entirely. We should not do competition. He's my brother, he's my sister. Should be stamped out completely. We look forward to a very beautiful event for the all-comers event here in Abuja, and congratulations to that federation, because they have been for the past months now, they have been trying to get it right after issue that bedeviled that federation for quite more, I think up to close to 2 years. They were struggling and fighting power tussle here and there, but thank God we have had that under bed. Right now everything is looking rosy for the AFN. Still on athletics, but this time around we're heading straight to the Bermuda Grand Prix, where Ruth Usoro, our own Ruth Usoro, jumped 6.82 meters to place third in the women's long jump, a feat that she actually achieved, that gave her the personal best of the season to finish third in the women's long jump event. I think Ruth Usoro is also doing well, just like Ese Brummel.
Usoro is doing well, and some of these ladies are doing it based, from their own personal pocket. That they're getting support from the federation or any philanthropist from Nigeria. However, you see, when she made that jump, it was the third best, fifth best jump in the world.
Yeah.
So it's also good that she also broke her own personal record and set a new personal best. This is what we're talking about. Compete with the best. Compete at the highest level. And this will continue to motivate her to see if she can be on the medal table at the World Championship. So it's a matter of more exposures. We should allow them more exposures. Let sponsors come in and so we have people who are adopting athletes. That's one thing I saw him do at the Ministry of Sport. So let us see more philanthropists, let's see more companies, let's see more private sectors. A prospect that we have already in the country, and support them to compete for the best. That is just very important. Not continue to compete alone in Nigeria and think we can do wonders World Championship.
Not just to compete in Nigeria alone. For Ruth Usoro, I think this season she actually mean business. And if we have Ruth Usoro on form, and there's a Brummel on form, then when it comes to long jump, we are sure of getting a medal, and we are just hoping and waiting for them to hit the ground running when they visit Budapest later this year. And then our own Tobi Amuson, who is ready to also defend her title. I think she's going to have Camacho this time around. That lady is not smiling. If you look at what she did at the Bermuda Grand Prix, do you think our own Tobi Amuson can actually defend that title?
It'll be difficult, but it's possible. The opponents we've seen so far are very formidable, and they are, scary. If you look at the kind of records they are also making. However, I know that Tobi is also not relying on her. She's not resting on her house. She's also, and even if she didn't defend it, she has won it, and she has won it before. So and they will continue. But she can also defend it. She can also defend it. It's very possible, but it will be very, very difficult.
It will be very, very difficult. She just backed a master's degree right there in United States of America. Congratulations to her. I think it's time for her to hit the track again and then put herself in shape and head straight to Budapest and see where the likes of Camacho, Queen, and the rest of them are actually challenging that title. But we wish, and we are hoping, and we are praying that Tobi Amuson defends his title and then wins the gold again, so that she will tell the world, my winning in Oregon, in USA, was not a fluke. I can still do it in Budapest, and that is what we are looking forward to. Let's move away from athletics story right about now and head straight to League One, where a lot of action happened over the weekend in League One for PSG. They are moving closer and closer and closer to the title. Quickly, let's have the result. It was the brace of their marksman, that is Kylian Mbappe, that actually gave them that win. We have Auxerre losing to PSG at home, 2-1 it ended. Ajaccio also lost at home to Rennes, 5-0. Brest 2, Clermont 1, Nice Toulouse 0. It ended on a goalless draw. And the Reims and Angers, a team that is occupying the 20th position, that is Angers, playing a 2-2 draw with Reims at home. Troyes 1, Strasbourg 1, and Lorient also lost at home to Lens 3-1. It ended. And let's see the table with that win of PSG. Let's see the table quickly. Let's have the table and see how they are standing. They are now on 84 points. We have Lens following with 78 points, and then Marseille, who has played 36 games, also has 73 points. And then Monaco, occupying the last spot for the Champions League, is on 65.2 points above Lille, who is on the 5th position with 63 points. Rennes 62 points. Lyon has occupying the 7th position, 59 points. Clermont on the 8th position with 53 points. Nice on the 9th position with 52 points, and Lorient is on the 10th position with 52 points. Isaac, PSG this time around, I think they are moving closer to the title. Well, a lot has been, people have said they actually don't need they don't need the Ligue 1 title. They actually wanted to win the Champions League. Do you share, winning is winning. If they win the title, it's not bad. But do you share in people's opinion who are saying they are tired of the Ligue 1 title?
If PSG didn't win the criticize them for not winning a league they have won. So let them continue to concentrate their efforts on places they feel they have strong influence on. In France, and they're doing it well. They need, so they can win the Champions League. They go to the Vanguard team. They need to bring in players, the manager who knows something else, but they can't win the Premier League.
Okay, if you look at it critically, well, for Kylian Mbappe, I think rumors, at least for some time, he was going to leave the team, and Real Madrid has said they are going to wait so that they will not pay. They will not pay that his release clause. You know, when his contract expires, he becomes a free agent. Now, for Kylian Mbappe in PSG, the likes of Messi, Neymar, Sergio Ramos, the big stars in the world, now they have not been able to lay their hand on the coveted trophy, that is the European Champions League. And now for Kylian Mbappe, if you were advised, should he leave PSG and head straight to Madrid, because they said there is possibility of him winning the Champions League in Real Madrid?
Well, going to bigger club, Real Madrid and PSG, in terms of saying you will get more markets or more sponsors to Real Madrid. However, I think someone like Kylian is looking for a team where he is so star, and that will be a problem, because we have Galatasaray Real Madrid, class of players with big egos as well as Real Madrid. But if he's ready to play, he should come and play at the Bernabeu, because except if PSG proves that truly they are going to invest enough to win the Champions League, and go all through his career. Remember, you can't come a team like Man City. So many players hungry to win the Champions League. With a team like PSG, where the likes of Messi, Sergio Ramos, and other players have won before, the hunger might not be there. So you need hunger, definitely. You need passion, definitely, and you need good management to win the Champions League.
You need good management, hunger, passion to win the Champions League. I think that is what PSG has been lacking over the years, and I hope very soon they notice that and get it right by going. They've been in the Champions League final before, but they lost to Bayern Munich. One a courtesy of for their former player Chris Coman's lone goal in the last 3 seasons ago, I beg your pardon. But this time around, if they notice that they need hunger and whatever, I think they will head for it and then put their acts together to actually get the Champions League. Let's leave the Ligue 1 and head straight to Germany, where results also over the weekend for Bayern Munich. I think the title is gradually slipping out of their grasp. Borussia Dortmund was able to get a win, and they are back to the top of the table with just 2 points. Now, Isaac, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich lost their game over the weekend. What is going on with that team?
I think it's from the management, from the board, to the coach, and to the players. And this is it. Julian Nagelsmann was doing well, but because he had problem with the management. He was let go. When Thomas Tuchel came in, Bayern Munich has competed for 3 titles. Now they are out of 2 confirmed, and the third one by next week to be officially confirmed. Because I know that Borussia Dortmund will do everything possible to get the last point they did, or the major points they did in the last game against Mainz. And it's something that is going to bring a fresh breath of air to the German league. That okay, we're going to have a new winner apart from Bayern Munich. So this will go a long way to also even apart from what people are saying. The Farmers League, the college league that is boring because you can already predict the winner at the beginning of the season. No, it shouldn't be so. You should be able to predict the winner like you can do for France and Germany. But this time around, Dortmund are rewriting the history.
Yeah, rewriting history, but it will go down straight to the last matches of the weekend, the last day matches. Now, do you think look at the table. Borussia Dortmund is on 70 points. Bayern Munich 68 points, just 2 points adrift. RB Leipzig, a man that inflicted that defeat on them, is on 63 points, occupying the 3rd position. Berlin, who wants to play in the Champions League, 59 points. Freiburg, who was also following them with 59 points, occupying the 5th position, but on goal difference, 12-8. And then Bayer Leverkusen, a man that lost out in the Europa League, they are on the 6th position. They will be back in Europa League if it ends like this with 50 points. And then Wolfsburg is on the 7th position with 49 points. Frankfurt 47 points, occupying the 8th position. Mainz 05 is on the 9th position with 45 points, and then Cologne on the 10th position with 42 points. Let's have the flip side of the table, the second side of the table. Quickly, we have Borussia Mönchengladbach is on the 11th position with 40 points. Werder Bremen 12th position with 36 points. Hoffenheim 13th position with 35 points. Augsburg is on the 14th position with 34 points. Stuttgart on the 15th position with 32 points. And then VfL Bochum is on the 16th position with 32 points. Schalke for 17th position with 31 points. And Hertha Berlin 26 points on the 18th position. If it stays like this, I think let's remain on Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. Do you think there's going to be any drama at the end of the season if Bayern Munich will still be able to win it?
The only drama that will happen is Borussia Dortmund refuse to get the maximum. If not, no drama.
If not, no drama. Okay, let's quickly go straight. We have some fixtures that will be coming up in Europe, in Italy, in England. We have about 2 fixtures in Italy tonight, and then we also have one in England. That is the Monday Night Football. And first, we are going straight to the Premier League, where Newcastle United will hope to consolidate on their 3rd position. Will be welcoming relegation threatening Leicester City at their stadium, and then Roma against Salernitana. That game is on right now, and then we'll have Empoli against Juventus, which will be coming up later tonight. Isaac Omediji, quickly, Newcastle, Leicester City. What's your take?
Another victory for Newcastle, another trouncing for Leicester, and it will be another big margin victory for Newcastle. Apart from Leicester being in the relegation zone, their form has been extremely poor. In fact, I've confirmed within myself that Leicester will join Southampton in going on relegation. Probably also Leeds will also go on relegation. These are the 3 clubs I think on relegation. And for Newcastle, they've played wonderfully well. Look at the way they dispatched Brighton as the mentor in chief of most of these big clubs.
Yes, of course.
This time around, Newcastle want to maintain that 3rd position and to end the season on 3rd position. It's not a bad one for a Newcastle team that just got a new a few years ago and are trying to build. And they know that going into the Champions League, we attract bigger players to come. So I give Newcastle the opportunity that they are still going to win this one. I'm winning massively.
Okay, they are still going to win. Thank you, Isaac Omediji, for coming on this show, Sports Update.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure, Emmanuel.
All right, we hope to do this again. My name is Emmanuel Fashemin, saying bye for now.